still talk about taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly...
Wish I had the courage to...
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Revelio! Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio! Incendio! There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
The Ministry will pay for the way they treat their prisoners.
The island itself may be a prison, but the Dementors make you a prisoner of your mind as well.
Does anyone from the Ministry even check on the prisoners? Or are they left completely to the Dementors?
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Purebloods like us are simply better at magic. Why do the Mudbloods even try?
I don't want to be associated with any squibs.
Squibs, Mudbloods, goblins, house elves.
Lumos.
Stop me from using anything I'd like.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
You have to have conviction to use an unforgivable. Everyone has that kind of skill.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest. Treasure hunting suits me. Accio. Incendio.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save
Oh,
me.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Revelio.
pleased to be included.
Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. Accio.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio! Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Accio. 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 Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wood.
Such arrogance. You fight about as well as...
One of Ranrock's camps.
I won't rest. Potato! Get accustomed to that!
Incendio!
Well, it shouldn't take long.
Confringo!
No! I'll get you.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Let's get it. Over here! Such
Accio!
one less human to worry about.
Potato! Incendio! Confringo!
A dozen humans.
Incendio!
Take more. Run the other way when they see me. Humans do. Stop it!
Confringo!
Nothing about dueling.
Leviosa!
You don't have a real saying with. No! I will make you.
Incendio! Protego! Leviosa! Accio!
A little altogether.
Confringo!
Dead.
Incendio! Leviosa! Down, one more to go. You only have Ranrock to blame. Protego! Revelio!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Such arrogance.
Accio! Incendio.
No!
Protego.
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo.
Afraid to fight? One less human to worry about. How nice of you to stop by. Who's there?
Somebody there? Hello?
Yes!
Accio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
Won't get away with that.
Incendio. Confringo.
You won't get away with that. I'm gonna finish you.
Arrogant child!
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Repulsor. Incendio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor cousin.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking? Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
I should investigate.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast his sender on.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio.
Hello? Hello?
Revelio.
You there! Can you help me?
none of you have a...
Revelio.
Find the rarest beast in the forest, I do. Well, lucky if you find a rat.
Wonder who lives here.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I think I get some booyah junk.
Doesn't mean I dislike things. We had a knee drawer out. Our weapon died.
intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Revelio.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Most goblins in my family.
Revelio.
Quickly now.
Accio.
Incendio. Right into their midst. Oh.
Revelio. Accio.
I will make you pay.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Someone fix taking out.
Accio.
How nice of yourself.
Leviosa.
What are you doing? No! I will make
Incendio. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You think this is funny?
Incendio.
Only the inevitable. Rather unwise coming back.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Let's get this over.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Revelio. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio. Accio. Confringo. These look familiar. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Not making this easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio! I'll never get used to these floors. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Don't like the look of this. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.